How's it going, bitches? Hold up, let me just open this shit on my phone. Why did I just close YouTube after I opened it? I am so stupid. Hold up, folks. Alright, there we go. How's it going? What's up, detective? How's it going, man? What is poppin'? What's up, Beaver? Let me just, should I pin the Dino merch, or should I pin the Discord? Fuck it, let's pin the merch. Oh, yeah. How's it going, dudes? Brittany, it is NA4. What's up, Loaster? How's it going, Eve? Trevor, welcome back. What is poppin'? Ooh, look at this ambience. I still got my Elder Omni in all of its glory. If you guys were here yesterday, you've gotten the whole spiel. Elder model is not where it's supposed to be, so I just look like a regular adult. But as you can see, 650 kilograms, 52 kilometers an hour. I have photosynthetic tissue, so in the day, my speed is going to be 55 kilometers an hour. It is crazy. Growth is 106%. Let's get cooking. How's it going, Frog? What's up, Minmi? Welcome. As you can see, I dropped the... Oh, guys, in case you didn't know, King Minmi is getting married next week, so in his glorious glory, I dropped Minmi merch on the store. I also dropped Carno merch. So, both Carnotaurus and Minmi have hoodies now. More to come. Thought Omni was 450 pounds? Exactly. He is 450 pounds. But I have reached Elder on the horde test, so I am 650 pounds. Or kilograms, my bad. Kilograms. Rex should be here by the end of the month? I don't know. I would say it's highly likely, but I also said that about last month. So I have no clue. But it is looking a lot more likely. They've actually given us like solid, not like timestamps, but they said the patch that they dropped the other day was like the last patch they're gonna drop before Rex comes out. So I'm willing to bet Rex comes out this month. I'm fairly confident. Where are you? I have no clue. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have to find that out. I don't remember where I logged off yesterday. I kind of have to look around a bit. Let me get up there. Updates are usually 20-30 days, yeah. But this is the last patch before Rex, so we'll see. We'll see. Do the other playables get Elder? No, it's just Omni right now. And it's not even like supposed to be in the game, it's just it was like kind of a mistake. It is not intentional whatsoever. I will not be dropping my cores, I apologize. If you notice where I am at any point, feel free to join me, but I'm not going to be giving exact locations unless you find me. But I'll try to go somewhere of more notable recognition. Also, fights with anything except for AI is possible. You can attack the pounds properly. Yes, I don't know if you were here yesterday for stream, but it was so bad. Pouncing is disgustingly broken. Especially since Omni, Elder Omni is bigger than regular adult. So it kind of led to some weird interactions happening that may or may not have been like some sort of schizophrenia on my part, but we'll see. I don't know. It was pretty goofy yesterday. What server you on? NA4. What's up, Cookie? How's it going? I fought 2 adults earlier and won very easily. Omni is hard to fight as. Oh, I see. I see. At this point, devs decided to keep it in, even though it was a mistake. Yeah, probably just did it for funsies. It was probably an accident. They're like, fuck it. I don't really know. I couldn't tell you. Ask Gandhi. The grass foliage pathways look fucked up. Yeah, it's a little bit goofy. I know where he is. Well, come find me. I'm headed to, I know where I am. I'm headed to water access now. Bounce is perfect on Spyro. Oh shit. Yeah, it was pretty solid on Spyro. What's up, Dev? How's it going, man? Welcome. Guys, is my voice loud enough, or is it too loud? If there's any volume you want me to change, let me know. If the game's too loud or anything. Voice is good, thank you. Should I eliminate my Serato to mute up, or should I say, keep your Serato. I don't want you to have to kill your Serato. Do whatever you want. Game is 2, thank you. Chillin', brother. I'm gonna go hang out with my brother-in-law for his birthday. Oh, happy birthday, brother. Voice is good, thank you. Alright, sick. We're cooking then. Ooh. Not a long stream today, maybe like an hour and a half, couple hours. Nothing crazy. Or maybe if I just die, that's where I end it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a lurk. Talk to you guys later. Alright, Dev. Have fun, man. Why can't they just add more dinosaurs? Not remaking map die system is just simple, perfect. No way, new dino. I'd be like, well, first of all, what you're describing is Legacy. That's what went wrong with Legacy, is they focused on adding playables, and the game went to absolute shit. And they basically crumbled the game from within itself, because they had no actual structure to the game. And the dinosaurs were extremely bare bones. So if we can just, listen, I have been waiting for this game for a long ass time. I get it. But if we could just wait, let's rough it out, you know? I promise all these mechanics, all this shit we're fucking complaining about. Oh, well, not me. I don't give a fuck. But all this stuff everybody's complaining about now, it will, like, we'll get more dinosaurs. All right, we already have like what, 20, almost 20 dinosaurs already, if not more than that. I don't actually know how many there is. I haven't counted, but we already have the same amount or more dinosaurs than Legacy. I get half of those are too small and nobody gives a shit about them, and a lot of them aren't fun right now because they either don't work or are extremely unbalanced. But it is what it is. We'll just wait it out. We'll just wait it out. It's all we can do, you know. Enjoy it. Enjoy what it is while it lasts. And then things will get better over time, hopefully. I'm exactly where we were in the Serato stream. Oh, I see. Talking about Legacy, I mean early gateway to adding. Yes, but I'm also saying I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but I'm also saying if they just keep things the way they are, people are going to get bored fast. And if they just add dinosaurs with a very bare bones system, then it's going to get overwhelmingly bloated with no actual substance. And that's what was wrong with Legacy as well, is there is so much, like, eye candy, but not enough meat. And yes, Evrima has a lot more meat on its bones than Legacy, but it's just still not it's not in the best spot. Especially nesting, how it's just completely busted, there's no incentive. If they just left how it is, then there would be no incentive to do anything really. I would not to play I would not like to play that game that Evrima was like a year or two ago. Like forever. I don't mind that it's broken, you know, it just means they're at least trying to add shit. They've been trying to add shit for a long time now. And we're finally seeing some of that, so that's all I mean. Is that the hit eye YouTuber Regalius? What's up, dude? Welcome to my humble abode. I wish other playables had model. That would be cool. That would be cool. I would like to... I cannot wait till the Elder system actually releases. Some of the Elders are just going to be busted. I'm sure it's going to be pretty difficult to get Elder. Because right now it's super easy to grow as it is. But if they make it difficult to get the Elder, that would be great. Because Omni being 650 kilograms, and I'm 55 kilometers in the day with this mutation is just busted. You can pin a packy with just one Omni if you're Elder. It's fucking crazy. It is insanely overpowered. I thought I heard something. I may have been tweaking. Water sounds have been bugged recently, so that could have been not real. Any new performance update? Well, every update is technically a performance update. Whether it's moving forward or backwards, that is out of their control until it actually releases, but they're trying. What I mean is current moment on Evrima branch is like that carnivores are kind of weak. Everybody else playing 10 on Diablo. Yeah. Don't worry, it'll be fine. But yeah, I know what you mean. The ecosystem is kind of scuffed right now. Once they add Aloe and Rex, I'm scared that's all people are going to play. Because people are overly obsessed with Aloe and Rex and do not look at any other creatures that are in development. Personally, I'm very excited for Kentro, Ostro, Berry. Honestly, besides Kentro, there's not really any other herbivores they've been talking about too much. It is mainly carnivores. 2 could probably pin a Sarah. Yes, we actually did yesterday. We pinned Sarah as 2 Elder Omnis. It was kind of nuts. I've been seeing some Hipsy. That's good. We need Hello right now. Yeah. I mean, we could be getting it fairly soon. I mean, soon, aka maybe the next couple of months, but you get the idea. Hello there. What's up, Legacy? How's it going? Carnivores and herbivores will change their places. Well, to be fair, if carnivores and herbivores swapped places, carnivores would be an extremely overpowered spot, more so than herbivores are right now. Because imagine, like, because you think Dibble, Trike are OP right now, just imagine how bad Rex is going to be. Don't worry, when Rex and Aloe comes in, everything's going to be fairly evened out, I hope, on paper at least. I love Ostro. Yeah, Ostro's sick. Ostro is sick. Ostro is actually in the game files in this new patch. So we got the model and stuff. That's pretty cool. Elder Karna's gonna be so fun. I hope so. Dude, if Omni gets like... So these numbers aren't final. I just want to keep that clear. This is like a very early scuffed version of Elder. This isn't an Elder system or anything. It is literally just Omni Elder slipped through the dev's fingers. But if this is like roughly what we can expect from Elders, then being Elder is going to be pretty good. And keep in mind, when the Elder system actually drops, you're not going to be Elder for as long as I am right now. Because right now, I'm just like, I got to Elder, and then you're stuck at Elder. 106% growth, and then, like, I'm good. Like, this is my peak. Elder System comes out, this is going to be your peak. So once you hit 650 kilograms, you're going to start losing weight, losing speed, losing strength. You're going to become, like, a frail, like, elderly, you know? And then, yeah. Is the ping on Horde today? I'm playing yesterday. It was so bad. It's much better now. Now that I'm on a server that has less than 100 people and I'm not surrounded by 20 other raptors. I'm gonna keep the pack small today just so the performance is good for you guys. Just ran off a massive cliff. Oh shit. Herbivore situation kind of boring. I mean, trikes are afraid of other trikes than carnivores. Yeah, exactly. I think you know the whole thing. Like once there's a common enemy, people start to like come together. So when Rex and Aloe drop, you're gonna see trikes not murdering each other anymore. It's just how it's gonna work. But right now, all trikes have to worry about is other trikes. So of course they're gonna be murdering each other. Especially since the lack of food, trikes inhale everything. They suck up so much food to the verge where if I see another trike or a group of trikes at a patrol zone, I'm beefing, or I'm just gonna tell them to piss off. Like I need the diet, especially if you're nesting or plan on nesting a strike. Like you need the diet really bad. When do you think Rats and Bugs for Sanctuary will release? I don't know. I'm not sure. They haven't really shared an insane amount on that. Could be whenever, honestly. I'm not sure how done it is though. What's the point of growing dino in that kind of game when at some point you just die because you old? Well, dying of old age. Well, that's like the whole game loop is not dying of external causes like somebody killing you and you actually achieving your life. Like you get to old age, you die, right, of natural causes, and maybe you unlock like a new pattern, a new skin, maybe some new mutations for when you spawn again, shit like that. Gonna drink before I go around here. But just like unlocking shit is like it's a video game, you know? You achieve something, you unlock something. It's a risk reward system. So if you play carefully, get to old age, you die of natural causes, you unlock a bunch of shit for your next creature. That is the plan at least. I don't know what else they're gonna add as an incentive, but that'll also reduce the amount of KOSing, just people like murdering everybody for no reason because they're gonna be playing more carefully because they're going to be trying to reach Elder so they can unlock more stuff for their animals. So that'll definitely cause people to not play like idiots, meaning less bodies, less lag. I don't know, that's some fucking IRL shit. So dying of old age, and listen, it's not what you think it is. When the elder system is added, you will have either the choice to stay as an adult and not die of old age, but you will be missing out on any unlockable rewards. But or if you already have those unlockable rewards, then you can choose to stay as an adult. Or you can decide to continue your life and then age and then die. It is your choice. You have two options. You can either stay adult or die as an elder. That's the whole point. They're not forcing you to die of old age. That's the whole thing they're striving for is the choice of the player and how you want to affect the ecosystem, how you want to choose to play your creature. They're not forcing you to die of old age. Please be careful with the. No need to get upset over the video game. Let's not swear in chat, please. They launched the Tricon Hordetest in February and haven't finished finalizing it yet. It's bad, yeah. It's taking a while. Can't wait to play Aloe in 2077. 25 years, rip. But yeah, Elder is a complete choice. It's not like Right now, it isn't a choice, just because it's like super bare bones. Once you hit 100, you keep growing, and then you hit 106 and it stops. But once they actually add the Elder system, you're not just gonna like fucking cripple and die of old age because you played for too long. Like it's not gonna how it's not how it works. You can die of old age when you actually like feel like doing so. Say I've been playing for 5 hours as an adult. Like, all right, maybe I've been playing too long. Maybe I'm gonna decide to, um, you know, start growing into an elder and then unlock some stuff. And then I decide to do that. I stop playing peacefully without dying a murderful and gruesome death that I didn't plan on happening. Then I can decide to do that. Nice Omni skin, thank you. You see it without the night vision. I went for like some natural brown, some like lighter beige yellow. Since I'm new to your channel, what is your favorite playable currently? Um, that's a tough one. I don't know. I would say Omni if it actually worked. Omni has been my favorite playable for a long time. On Evrima, I mean, but it just hasn't. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Pounce is bugged into the ground. It's just so busted. So I haven't been playing Omni nearly as much. It's mostly Herrera. I think Herrera is my favorite right now. Seriously hope they make being an elder actually hard or difficult to get or keep. Yes, that's what I'm hoping. I hope elder is difficult to get, and then I actually hope it's rewarding. I actually hope they give you a good amount of stuff. Like, oh, reach elder and die of old age, then you unlock like a new color or something, or a new pattern. Or maybe even a new creature. Maybe they do a progression system again where you have to reach elder on a certain creature and then you unlock a different one. That would be cool. For like a progression game mode specifically. Nesting should provide benefits, so there's more nesting. Yeah. Well, even if they give nesting more benefits, because there are a few benefits already. Like, first of all, protection, easy food. Growth is extremely fast if you're nested in, especially if you have the gestation mutation and the growth mutations. But overall, the benefits of nesting are actually pretty good. Because if you nest somebody in, that's 3 extra mutation slots they're getting. And then when they grow, they're gonna have 6 total mutations. And then when Elder system drops, like even now, if I had nested somebody in, they get 1, 2, 3, 4 mutations right off the get-go. That is crazy. Because when I hit Elder, I got a 4th mutation slot. So if I nested somebody in, they would get all 4 of those. It's crazy. It's just that nesting is very tedious right now. Especially how constant you need to be finding, like how constantly you need to be finding food, as well as the fact that it takes a while to build the nest, and sometimes the nest doesn't work. Sometimes pairing doesn't work. Sometimes laying the eggs doesn't work. There's too many things that go wrong. So having a successful nesting session is just super fucking annoying. Omniraptor's pretty good, but for me, Dilo's got to be my favorite. Dude, that's super true. If only the hallucinations were consistent. Hallucinations are such a cool concept, but they cannot seem to get it to work fully. But it is so cool when it does. Herrera's golden pest control at its finest. I know, I love Herrera so much. Herrera is easily the most fun playable for me, personally. No, I haven't seen any AI, heard any AI. Servers 60 pop right now, 66. I think the 2 darken mutations are selected on their own depending on your playstyle. The 2 darken mutations? What do you mean? Oh, like these 2? Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. So like as you play the game, like depending on what you do, these will like kind of fill in on their own. Yeah. That is definitely the probable execution on how they will work. Because they did say there are 2 different mutations, lifestyle and fuck the other one. Lifestyle and the second one, the whatever. So yeah, for sure. I just joined in. I know this is weird, but I can see the head of the Omni. So I just want to give you a warning. The Elder model isn't actually in yet. Kind of, sort of. So as you can see, I am Elder. 106%, 650 kilograms. Adult Omni's 140. I hear a bird in the background. Yeah, the window's open, my bad. But for some reason, the Elder morph, the Elder model, is kind of mixed in with the subadult one. So as you're growing, you see the Elder model kind of pop in, but then it disappears when you hit adult. So that's why it's not here anymore. So, like, the Elder model's not in the right spot, if that makes sense. I think so, because there's a mutation in the files called Glass Bones. That sounds cool. That would be cool if there were negative and positive mutations. Like, if you're playing really shitty, or if you're AFKing, like, a lot, you're being super lazy. Hold up. A lot of AI right here. But yeah, that would be cool if, like, you're just AFKing a lot. Like, maybe you don't have enough, like, vitamins in your body just because you're, like, slouching around and shit, AFK growing. So maybe that causes your bones to be extremely frail and you get a mutation for it. You take more damage or something. You take fractures easily. That would be cool. Been nested many times recently, my friend, without any issues at all. That's good. That's good. I think more of the issues come from either group pairing or just the fact that, like, if you put your nest in a weird spot, a lot of the time you either can't build it, or if you're making a stick nest, it just doesn't work because the sticks don't spawn a lot of the time. I think that is the main issue right now, is just, like, stick nests. Thought I heard something. I know, I'm super fast. So base Omni speed, guys. I just want to show you real quick. Let me get some stam. So base Omni speed, guys, is 47 kilometers an hour. When you hit 106% Elder, you are 52 kilometers an hour. With the photosynthetic mutation, the photosynthetic tissue, you're faster during the day. I am 55 kilometers an hour. It is insanely fast. I am faster than a Carno, which is absolutely insane. That is crazy. Is the model in yet, or is it just the mechanics? Neither. Kind of. So the Elder system isn't implemented. Neither is the Elder model. But there is a stat difference for me. It is only Omniraptor, by the way. This is, like, entirely just, like, this is super jank. But I am like about 25% larger visually than an adult Omniraptor. Like, I was towering over adults when I was playing yesterday. I was huge. And for some reason you can see the Elder model when you're, like, subadult, but then it kind of disappears, so that's why I look normal. What do you think about candies as a Herrera? They're annoying, but I can't say that it's, like, bad. You know, like, I think cannibals make the game more interesting. Makes you, like, especially since cannibalism is a mutation now. It's not just like you can eat anything you want, so I think it makes it super cool. Can elders nest? Yes, I can nest, and then it would give the all my hatchlings 1, 2, 3, 4 mutations right off the bat. Whether trikes are gonna die if thirst is a bugbear they can't drink at all. That's unfortunate. I don't know if that's a trike issue or it's a water issue, because yesterday we were having trouble drinking water. So it might just be a water issue. There's a Serrato there. You know, good thing I'm, like, twice the speed of a fucking Serrato now. I should play one. Is it fun? Herrera? Or Omni. Omni, yes. Elder Omni, I feel like is super fun when it actually works, but 90% of the time it's super buggy, so I wouldn't recommend it if you want to keep your sanity. But if you want to try it out, yeah, go for it for sure. It takes the same amount of time as a regular Omni, give or take like 5 minutes. It is super easy. You literally just need to wait 6% after you're done growing. That's it. Okay, there are more Omnis over there. The tricolors are so much better. I like them. I wouldn't say they're better than the old ones that were, but I think they both have their charms, personally. There's the... When do you think Rex will drop? I don't know. This month, I assume. It's a water issue? Yeah, that's what I figured. I saw an Omni drinking normally. Water works most of the time. It doesn't work sometimes. In some weird spots, occasionally it'll... It's pretty goofy. Oh, wow, that guy just... Yeah, look how fast I am, dude. Damn. It's... As soon as I go near people, the ping just, like, skyrockets. It's really bad. Any prediction on how low it's gonna be when it's out? Everybody's gonna be playing it, if that's what you mean. Do you mean stat-wise? Because stat-wise, it's pretty much confirmed. Like, it's gonna be like 2.5 tons. Not confirmed, but like, highly likely it's gonna be like 2.5 tons. 40, mid-40s speed-wise. Gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna stop reading chat for a moment. I gotta lock in. I doubt I'm gonna kill this guy, though. All these guys are, like, super small. My ping is... Yeah, I'm just gonna dip. I'm fucking huge, dude. Like, look how big I am. It's crazy. You think Aloe's gonna come in this horde test? Probably not. It'll probably have its own horde test, but if they surprise us with Aloe, that would be kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. I don't think it's very likely, though. We'll see. Yeah, guys, like, look how fucking huge I am. This guy isn't fully grown, obviously, but I'm massive. Like, I'm literally the size of a Cerato. Any of these Omnis fully grown? Probably not. I think they're like... They're probably like 40, 50%. Oh, it's closer than we think? Yeah, for sure. I think it's closer than we think, but also at the same time, anybody that thinks that is probably going to be disappointed that it doesn't drop this sword test. I don't think it's going to be dropping this sword test. Maybe we'll get to play it. Maybe. But I would keep your hopes low just in case it doesn't happen. I would not get your hopes up. But I think there is a small chance we get a sword test. We'll see. I don't want to spread misinformation, so that's why I'm saying take this with a grain of salt. Very, very low chances. There's no reason to put it in the screen creator when people say it needs to take at least two months. I mean, there is a reason to put it in the skin creator to make sure it actually... well, first of all, to see how people think of the patterns, see what people think of the colors, all that stuff. See if it actually, like, if it in the skin creator actually works and it's not like fucking buggy as shit. I know it's like super minuscule, but I feel like there are a few reasons to put it in the skin creator. It's not as useless as some people think. Plus, putting it in the skin creator gives us a pretty good idea of how soon they want to implement it. Because obviously, if they wanted to add Oster next week, then we'd probably see that in the skin creator too. So, not next week, literally. I don't think Aloe's getting added next week. I'm just using that as an example. Elder Omni is in? No, not really. Yes and no. Elder model is not in. Elder system is not in. It is literally just a stat difference. Just like a brief idea of how Elder is gonna work. But yes, basically I am an Elder. I'm just like, but I look like a regular adult. For some reason, the Elder model is mixed in with the subadult model. So when you're growing, it pops up during your subadult stage, but other than that, it kind of disappears. So like if I go up to these guys, you'll see the Elder model. If they would stand still. Like, see his hunchback and his extremely large nasal bump? Like, the Elder model's kind of peeking out. He's kind of young, so I can't... Look, here's the... Look, you can kind of see it right here. Look, you could... Ah, damn it, they're moving too much. Look, hump, nasal bump, hump, nasal bump, hump, nasal bump. But me, mostly flat, mostly flat. Anyone in this chat got like 50 bucks to spare? What do you need 50 bucks for? Last time I checked, the aisle was only $20. I'm kidding. It's crazy the game started when I was kindergarten. Now I have to finish entrance exams. Is it still in beta? Technically. Early, I wouldn't say, I don't even, early access. Early access. Oh my god, the rubber banding. Elder Utah pinning adult Sarah. Two of them. Two Elder Omnis can pin a Carno and a Serrato, yeah. Oh, I really want The Last of Us 2? Yes, that is a good purchase. It's only 50 bucks right now? Yeah, buy it for sure. Combat looks so fun. Oh yeah, it's super fun. Am I safe if I go to Highlands? Yeah. Are you leaving? I'm going to the other part of Highlands, yeah. Maybe I'll go to West, I'm not sure. They added Alexium 3 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice. What was the difference about elders and adults right now? Specifically, elder system is not in the game. I don't want you to say like elders plural. I feel like I'm gonna give people the wrong idea. It is literally just elder Omniraptor, and even elder Omniraptor is not like actually fully in the game. There's no elder system. Once you get to 100%, you go to 106 and you just stop. You don't die of old age or anything. You go from 450 to 650 kilograms. Elder speed is 52 kilometers an hour. I have photosynthetics on 55. Elder model is not in the right spot. It actually pops up when you're subadult, so that's why I look like a normal Omniraptor. But if you find a subadult Omniraptor, you're going to show very prominent Elder features for some reason. So it's kind of it's iffy. It's iffy. Do you think a Serato overhaul? It would have been good if they didn't make Charge Bite like infinite. Where are you going? I'm gonna find you probably west rail. Do you think Austria's gonna be quick on land? I think it's gonna be slightly above average on land and water, but I don't think it's gonna be the fastest on land and water. I think Omni will probably be able to outrun Austro, and then Dino will probably be able to outswim Austro. So that if obviously if it's being chased by a Dino, it goes on land. If it's being chased by an Omni, it goes in the water. I think it's gonna be slightly above average for both. That's probably how it's gonna work. What's this guy doing? Oh, there's a thing over there. That's a Serato, dude. I'm not fighting a Serato with like a Juvie. Think other elders when they're out, if Omni gains extra weight, do you think more than half its weight? Wonder how a weight increase will be for other elders. Well, Omni gained what? A third? No. Omni gained almost a half of what it already weighed. So that's kind of insane. It probably these aren't final. I don't know if these are gonna be final, so I wouldn't put money on this. But if this is roughly what we can expect, I imagine each elder will have different weight distributions. Oh my god. This is so... Dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus. Jesus. What the fuck? Oh my god. Stop. Why do I have 400? I'm not even gonna try to pounce until my ping goes below 200. Alright, there we go. It's better. It's better. Let me bait him down here. I'm at a safer spot. Dude, this is so bad. Oscar is pretty agile, Kissin mentioned. Agile, yes. Speed-wise, I don't think it's gonna be too crazy. Like, too insane, I mean. This my icon sucks. But then again, there are like 4 Omnis on his dick, so... Wow, they're just taking it. My stam's gone. I'm gonna be more careful. I think Dino needs to be slower. Can outswim a freaking Bipey, which has nothing else to do to run, maybe. Yeah, we'll have to see about Ostro when it comes out. I'm sure they'll tweak it if it's like feels uncomfortable or anything. Alright, I got a pretty good pounce on that mine. I'm gonna take a break. Get my stand back. 400 ping for me? Jesus Christ. That's bad. More than half even. Yeah, the weight wise. They should change the charge speed and only make it infinite when it's around a corpse. That wouldn't be bad. To make the bite significantly better when like actually near a corpse, I think that would be nice. Depending on the size of the corpse, of course. The corpse, of course, but that would be a good change. You already Elder? Yes, I am. I grew Elder yesterday, and I'm still rocking it. Still rocking it. Maybe you should ask them if they're playing a female. I don't think I'm gonna nest today. I don't wanna make the stream longer than it has to be. Nothing crazy today. Just a quick Elder sesh. Got my trike to full grown on NA1. Nice, dude. Nice. I must have taken fucking ages. Oh, what the fuck? God, dude, this is the worst performance I've seen in a long time. This Omni's just like base tanking this Maya. What is he doing? Yeah, he's so cooked. I think he just died. Oh no, he's up. He's up. Wow. Does it look different? Sorry for the code. No, you're good. Elder Morph isn't actually in the right spot. Elder only shows up when you're like sub-adult, and then it kind of disappears. Stats and size, though, I am much bigger than an adult, and I am much heavier, and I am much faster. Base speed is 52 kilometers for an Elder, but I have photosynthetic tissue, so I am 55, and then I'm 106%. Stops right there. But it doesn't look any different right now. Elder System's not actually in or anything. It's like a mistake, so... Like, Elders, this should not be in the game. Like, this was definitely an accident that, like, slipped through, so. I'm on the toilet right now. W Dino Skin, thank you. W Toilet. The ping is so bad. It's only at 100 right now. I'll go back in a second. Tried drinking as a trike yesterday and it was bugged. Gonna drink. Yeah, water seems to be having issues right now. What server you on? NA4. I grew trike once. Not doing that shit again. Yeah, I grew a few times when it came out for stream, but that was... It literally took me 9 hours. I was only like 60%. God, I would love to like go in and bite him if the ping was so bad. I don't think it's gonna be confident running at all. Its bleed is probably pretty bad. Oh shit, it's gonna be calling for help though. That trike is pulling up. It's still available to get? Yeah, it's not been removed. If they remove it, my Omniraptor is probably gonna get deleted. We'll see though. Oh, there's a deer there. I got scared. Rex is out in there, move trike, and then trike comes back. We'll safe log trike's gonna... Yes, because if trike is not in the horde test, all trikes are just gonna get deleted. So pray for you to play Omni on laggy horde test. I know, it's abysmal. This is the worst, like, lag I've seen in a while. This is pretty bad. It's one of the worst horde tests I've seen in quite some time. And what's up, Doki? How's it going, man? I apologize if I said that wrong. Yeah, this guy's not great. Dude, damn it. Oh, there he is. You can kind of see the moment of just, like, despair right before creatures die. Because they can't see, so they just kind of, like, stand there and don't do anything for a few seconds. This shit is so funny. Alright, Maya dead. That was easy. Gonna be an honorary raptor? No mix packing, unfortunately. I don't want to delve into that type of behavior, unfortunately. You should do damage pounce, by the way. He's not moving much. Bleed pounce won't do much. True. I'm done playing Omni on horde test. They keep spawning at swamp. I hate spawning in the swamp. Spawning in the swamp is like the worst. Oh shit. That's the Strato, I think, that popped up. Oh, I thought he fell off the mountain, but just a really bad ping. I don't even know if he's still running that way or the ping just sucks dick. Don't forget the frames too, yeah. Just saw your stream on the homepage. Came to see what's up. Yeah, what's up, dude? I appreciate you hopping in, dude. Nice to see you. Just a chill Elder stream, nothing crazy. How Elder Omni going? It's going good. I grew yesterday. We're chilling. How's it going, Hive? Welcome. Had this guy for quite some time now, since yesterday. He's been chilling. Opinions on Sarah nerf buff. I think the Sarah change would have been great if they hadn't made his bite charge like infinite. For some reason, his charge just doesn't end now. I don't know why they thought that was a great idea. Because they basically just buffed the guy. But other than that, like the 10% speed reduction and the stamina cost when charge biting, I think that's great. I think that's great, but for some reason they gave him infinite charge, so I don't know. Show me the stats. Yeah, I got you. 600. These aren't final. Elder system is not in the game. It is literally just Omni Elder slipped into hordetest. So, also I have photosynthetic tissue, but before it was 52. So base Omni speed is 47, and then when you get to 106% Elder, it's 52. With photosynthetic tissue, it's 55. Oh, I thought that was not you guys. Sorry, now you're good, Frog. If you want to kill them, go for it. I don't know these guys, so. If you want to fight me, go for it. Sarah's charge bite does take away stam, but it should take away more. I haven't seen how much stam it takes away when you're adult. I know when I spawned in as one to see how much it took away, but didn't take away much. I don't know if it's like a flat percentage or if it's like a stam, like a cost. Not really sure how much it takes. And there's no gastroliths around here, is there? I would love to eat some gastroliths so I can eat more food, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Is this gastro? No, this doesn't count. Fortunately. Cannot pick up a deer when I have 650 kilograms, unfortunately. Oh, my ping's down to 40. That is revolutionary. Anyone asked why the FPS is so bad? As a recap, I want good visuals. Unreal 5 has really bad optimization for those visuals. Yeah, essentially. Charge bite. Speed nerf can be gotten rid of with photo tissue. Yeah, photosynthetic tissue pretty much negates the 10% speed nerf during charge bite. They should either drop the speed reduction to like 15 or 20%, or just get rid of the photosynthetic tissue and the fucking infinite charge bite. Or what Average Spy said, you could make it so there's only infinite charge bite when you're a big enough body. That would be great. Can Elder Omni pin Packy? Yes. One Elder Omni can pin a Packy. It's crazy. Waiting to see if the schizo mechanic from yesterday will return. It probably will. And welcome back, Acura Giga. Welcome back. I'll fight for you guys. I've had this errata for a while now. No mix packing, Frog. I don't want to mix pack. Nothing sentimental here. But I appreciate you joining. I love how much hype this receives, considering it's there partially and only way. Yeah, people like it. It's something different, something unique that we haven't gotten before. So even if it is really scuffed and it's not supposed to be here, it's pretty cool. It's very interesting. Why is nobody complaining that half isn't streaming? It's been saying waiting for. Oh, like how I haven't been streaming recently? Oh, I don't know. Poor Packy's constantly bullied. Packy's just such a bad spot right now. I feel so bad for Packy. I will fight for you, not with or for. Got you. Got you. Oh, I will fight you. Okay. Do you have good FPS before the update that accidentally added Raptor? Yes, I did. I actually had great performance on the horde test before this. But it got a little goofy. Oh, he's after me. I don't think I'm down to solo Serato. Not gonna lie. Frog. I love how Frog has a green Serato. That's funny. I don't want to pounce off the cliff. And I also don't want to fight the Serato solo. Oh, that was close. He also has body buff from that thing right there. Multiple bodies. Yeah, Frog. That's all you, bud. I ain't beefing. Ping is bad. You got 2 bodies. I'm the only adult. Looking for thumbnail thumbnail half's not. Wait, what? I was looking at the thumbnail half's not here. What? I don't understand the question. I apologize. Have you watched Torsaurus vid on how we should solve Packy? Or Torsaurus's video? I don't know who that is. I am not. Pterodactyl ASMR going crazy. I mean, I was looking for a fight. I'll find something else. See ya. Alright, good luck, Frog. Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to... I just started stream, so if I had died, I would have been kind of out of it. Plus, I'm the only raptor with, like, a sizable fight here, so... I remember the time when Rex had really bad performance in Devstream. I wonder if it's the same issue, but Raptor. I don't know. Eventually. Actually, I don't know if I should go to... I'm not going to go to Highlands Lake. I'm going to go to West Access now. I'll go to that little pond. Why not? Yeah, guys, not a crazy long stream today. I'll probably stream for like another hour or something. I'm not going to be on for insanely long. I have got to go. Have a good one, man. Yeah, Minmi, I appreciate it, man. Have a good rest of your day, okay? King Minmi's getting married next week, so he's having a... Oh, wow. Wait, can I pick up... I don't know if adult Omni could pick up an entire goat before, but that is interesting. I thought half was starting... I thought half was starting at 2. This has been out. Wasn't or was? Yeah, I started at 2 yesterday, and I also started at 2 today. If you're talking Eastern time, yeah. I've been streaming for like an hour. I didn't schedule today's stream until like 30 minutes beforehand, so it was kind of a surprise. Getting FPS on East Plains, but 107. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. That's really bad. I think it'd be great if you explored a new location at South Plains. Fuck it, yeah. Why not? I'll do that. It's a good idea. I'm not really playing it too safe here walking on the path, but oh well. Is half live right now? I don't understand what you mean. I don't know if he's being serious. Hold on. Stream's fine. Been streaming for an hour. Die because of lag. Rip, I'm sorry. The only reason the Elder Raptor is solar powered. If there's another Dino Elder mechanic, because Packy Elder will be a monster. We'll see. Do you think we're gonna get Elders properly in this horde test? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so. I got teleported off a cliff. I'm sorry, Cookie. And welcome, by the way. What's up? Have they added a model for Elder Omni yet? Yes and no. So Elder Omni, you can see the model for it when you're subadult, but for some reason it disappears. I don't know why. Once you hit like 30-40% growth, you look like an Elder. I don't know why. But then once you get to adult, it just disappears completely. It's very weird. I couldn't tell you why. It's like mixed in with the regular growth morph. It's very, very weird. But other than that, everything about a normal... Everything about it is different besides the model. You've been live this whole time, been looking at a waiting screen. It said waiting for half. Yeah, you gotta reload if you're waiting, I think. Well, sometimes you don't. I'm not sure. Does the Elder model look good? Yeah, it looks pretty good. You can't see it. Oh shit, I jumped. I wasted stamina. You can't see it in game. For the most part, it's like mixed in with the subadult model, so you're getting like 50% of the fucking Elder model. But you can look up Omni, like go online, look up Omni Elder model or Utah Elder model. You'll find it. I actually have the Elder model in the thumbnail. The thumbnail is like the full Elder model. I love how they changed this path. Before this was in here, you just like go straight into Highlands, but now they added two little entrances. That's cool. I lived for 3 days ago camping in Elder Omni Sarah Hallowed Skin Creator. Check. I know, a bunch of weird shit is happening. And welcome back, Ethan. How's it going, man? You know that you can't change your comment live stream? Wait, hold on. You know you can't change your comment in live stream, so the moment I posted that, I realized I misspelled overpowered and not solar powered. You got the idea across. It's alright. Am I the only one who wants to breed? What? What are you, bro, what? Am I the only one who wants to bleep in Evrima? It says either wanna bleep or bleep. LMAO. Gizmo? Just you, bro. Just you. I should leave more often. Yeah, to just like go into a coma for a year, come back, and maybe there will be one more dinosaur in the game. What's the max weight of an Elder Raptor? Here it is. Elder System's not in yet, so I'm not dying of old age or anything. Once I hit peak Elder, like, this is it. Elder System is not in the game, guys. There's literally just Elder Omni. And even then, the model isn't here. Like, I look like a normal Omni, so I apologize if I disappointed anyone. But technically, there is Elder Omni. But not what you think it is, you know? Elder Omni weighs slightly more than the heaviest man to ever live. That's crazy. Wait, what? The heaviest man to ever live was 1.1 tons? Like, pounds? 1.1 thousand pounds? That's kind of crazy. That is fat. That is next level fat. Read my comment right, mate? Dude, I am not reading that again. Am I the only one who, when wants to breed in Evrima, says either wanna this or that? No, that's still, even if I read it differently, that is still you. Bro is a freak in the aisle, for real. Max speed is 52 kilometers an hour. Photo mutations 55 exactly. Yeah. Because look, now that it's nighttime, I'm down to 52. I checked the thumbnail. Elder looks hella menacing. I actually like the Elder model much more than I do. This is just a JP ripoff. Let's be real. I don't dislike it, but the Elder model looks amazing. I love it. There should be a chunk system, like if you're away from something at a certain kilometer away, just fade out into existence. No mountain, no nothing. Oh, like a fog of, like a distant fog thing. It's less worse when you read it right. It's less worse, but it's still pretty bad. Gizmo. How many people are playing HorTest right now? This server specifically, there's 60. One of the EU servers is like over 100 people on it. Not sure I like the mowing down grass mechanic. Excuse me. Rip Trudon, yeah, true. I like it, but I think it should scale with the creature. Right now it doesn't. So like me walking through the grass right now, if I was a hatchling, the amount of grass that gets taken away is like the same amount. I'm sure they'll change that at some point, but very early version of it. Oh my god, why is the bite? I hate how bite the slow is for Omni. It's so bad. Let's make sure nothing's here. I'm sorry for my random freak comments. You're good, dude. I prefer the old foliage sounds. Now they are so loud. Yeah, they sound nice. They're just really loud. They'll fix them, I'm sure. Omni's model is good when you get the long grass theme from Lost. Ooh, hell yeah, dude. That is a baller reference right there. Tall grass, I know you meant, don't worry. Like, it's so cool. I wish there was an entire field of fucking long grass. Oh my god, hunting humans in that shit would be so cool, dude. Oh fuck, there's Dilo. Oh, there's a big ass strike too. I can easily take down a solo Dilo. For sure. 650 kilograms, dude. I'm big. I'm gonna be taking less damage. Assuming the health pool scales with the weight of an Elder Omni. Long grass, yeah. Like eventually they're probably either gonna have this gonna make another map like old concept or replaced by Spyro. Well, it's I believe the Kissin said at some point that Spyro's getting a makeover, so we'll see. Shark sounds like a freaking kaiju. I know the sound, like, the sound is cool. Like, the calls that Trike has, the new ones are cool. But I understand when people say it sounds a bit, like, echoey or too, like, whatever. It's understandable, but overall I think the sounds are cool. They need to change the grass models ASAP. It's so bad. I think, well, the reason it's bad is probably so they could set up this grass trampling mechanic. I'm sure they'll make it. I'm sure they're gonna make it nicer at some point. I wouldn't worry too much. I know it doesn't look the greatest, for sure. Let's hope I don't get ate by a Dino. I doubt anybody's playing Dino right now. Nobody ever plays Dino on HorTest. I'm sure I'll be fine. Trikes are probably the coolest in the game. I know, dude. Trikes calls are amazing. For sure. Can't wait to get my PC playing on laptop, isn't it? Yeah, that's bad. I can't even play on my 3060. I can't even imagine playing it on a laptop. Unless the laptop's like $10,000. The Trike one call would fit the Quetz one call? Honestly, I can hear that. I can definitely hear that. And Legacy, does progression work anymore, or is it just outdated? Well, I don't think you can play progression anymore. Legacy is a thing. It was a game mode at some point, but they just, like, completely yanked it. I don't even think, unofficial servers have access to it anymore. Oh, and look, you can see the grass trails. My render distance is pretty bad, so I can't see the grass trails from very far. But you can definitely track people easier at night and shit. Look, see this grass trail right here? I can't find it anymore. Why is he chasing me? Doesn't he realize I'm like 3 times the speed of him? Kind of silly. There are so many bodies. Asylum might be at that S there. Sorry if I'm not reading chat constantly. I'm trying to read it as much as I can. might be her air trap. Alright, time to catch up the chat. Entire field of really thick, tall grass hunting humans on Omni would be epic. I know, dude. That shit would be so cool. I prefer the conventional call for trike. Oh, for sure. I get that. Put on a laptop running 2060? Oh, God, dude. Oh, man. That's rough. After messing settings, I can run decent FPS. That's good. That's good. I do see some progression game mode servers on Legacy sometimes, so maybe it is. I'm not sure. I'd have to check it out. That sounds fun. I would love to play progression again. I was a big fan of it. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I preferred it, honestly. Mix pack, mega pack. Like over there, like in game currently, yes, there's a few. It's definitely a mixed pack. I think the Dilo being in proximity to the trike was causing a mix pack or a mega pack, whatever that icon is to pop up. What's up, Dino Gamer? How's it going? I think I should start making the Isle videos since I'm bored. I'll be sick for the rest of the next week. Why not? I do not advise against it. I say fuck it. Why not? Just take your time. You know, try to make it the best you can. First impressions are really important. I jumped right over that Dilo with the pounce, but it is okay. I thought I was gonna break my bones there. What video editor do you use? I use Filmora Wondershare, but I don't recommend it just because of the price. If you want to get into editing and you're not like fully sure if you're actually gonna, get into it, I would use either something free like CapCut or something, or like DaVinci Resolve is free, but it's really complicated. DaVinci Resolve is definitely like a higher, more advanced software for people that have been doing it a while. Oh, fuck. I love how I just, like, didn't pounce him. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there we go, forest. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit! Fucking clones, you son of a bitch. Dude, he bit me once, I'm already... That was a boar. I don't know if I'm hallucinating. Oh, that's fun. I'm going to die to a Dilo because pounce didn't work. I didn't pounce his face, I made sure of that. I definitely pounced his side. It's quite aggravating. I'll be the last to comment on this. Everybody just says, no, I'm dead. Right, I'm gonna leave my phone. I'm gonna leave, may come back in a bit. Yeah, alright. I appreciate you hopping in anyway, Gizmo. Thank you. One time I found this editing software that was really good. I used to edit my Jurassic World Aftermath videos. Apparently it wasn't free, but it said you pay eventually? That's weird. Did it fix the schizo update? Wait, what? What just... What the fuck was that a hallucinate? I was so far from the Dilo. How was I still getting chased by the How is he even spawning hallucinations? Nah, whatever. I shouldn't have tried to fight a Dilo at night anyway. Alright, short stream, guys. I was just waiting till my Elder died. I don't think I'm gonna drag this out too much longer. I only plan to stream for like 2 hours, and I don't have enough. And I don't have more than an hour to grow another Elder, but whatever. Imagine you could pounce on hallucinations. Oh god, I don't even want to think about how buggy that would be. hallucinations dealing damage is such bullshit. I don't mind them doing damage, but I think I think the Dilo, the real Dilo should have to bite you to get hallucinations back instead of just it like really like charging really fast and then just like spamming them. Because I ran so far from the Dilo, and he had still been able to spawn just like 50 fucking clones on me, and they do so much damage. But you know what, skill issue? I tried to pounce the Dilo, but it didn't work because of the game. And then I tried to run away and do the smart and responsible thing, but I still died. So, you know, skill issue. It's alright. You can only use it for a month and then you have to pay 60 bucks. Oof. Yeah, just use like CapCut or DaVinci or something. I saw your yellow screen just from a few hallucinations. I know, dude. I got bit by like 3 hallucinations. I was dead. And I was not even near the Dilo anymore. That's kind of crazy. It's alright. No biggie. That was my Elder experience, guys. That was fun. I tried pouncing a Packy as a Trudon, but even the Packy tried to use its stun, then I jumped and got knocked off. Oh god. Imagine Elder Dilo hallucinations. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm never going near another Dilo at night ever again. Hallucinations are just positively busted. That is so bad. When do you think Rex is coming out? This month, probably. I have no clue. Eventually. Sometime this year. Something like that. Alright guys, but I'm gonna call it a quits, alright? Short stream, nothing crazy. Alright. Like the stream if you haven't. Also, before you guys leave, you should check out this. Got a Half's Haven Dino merch for days, for real. I just launched it last week. Well, like less than a week ago. But look, it's pretty cool. Sweatshirt with skulls on it with the creature's scientific name. Super, super cool for sure. For real, look at that. Super drippy. You know what I'm saying? We got Dilo, we got Acro, Cerato, Aloe, Maya. Packy is super cool. We got Irritator. This one's pretty new as well. Hell yeah. We got Pteranodon, Carno. These two we just added today. Minmi and Carno. These are super cool. Minmi, hell yeah. But yeah, check this out. The link is in the pinned comment. Self-promotion, hell yeah, you gotta love it. But yeah. How many weeks, I think, in next week, maybe? We'll see, I don't know. Soon, this month. I don't know, this month. Minmi on top, better run away. Oh god, not the Minmi on top song. That's funny. Alright guys, but I appreciate you all hopping in. I know it was short, but I'll see you guys next time, alright? Join the Discord if you wanna keep up with live streams and shit. And I'll see you. Peace.